Uh, uh. Good morning. Did I turn the light off? Am I ever that tired where... Okay, sure. I feel like I've never... I know that kingdom building has been exhausting, but huh. Guess last night I must have flown in, thrown down the curtains, shut off my lamp for some reason, and then thrown myself in... Oh. It's still in my coat. Okay. First up, I was going to say mail. Still nothing from Veswin. I really need to check in with her. There's a lot of things going on, and honestly, where has she been? It's not the first time I've thought about it, which is saying something. Okay, alright. First, I tend to my busy work. Like a good... Are you kidding me? You're joking. Last that I checked this was near full. There was hundreds of bottles. The Blight was greedy enough to completely just take everything. Where's our decency? Oh, good, we've got gunpowder enough to level the school. Wonderful. The greed. They took all the emeralds, too. Wow. Maybe I've just been the only one actually, like, coming in here? And okay, that's terrifying. Someone's made a stack of TNT. We... going to need to have, what, etiquette training? They use the mob farm room? It's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, sure, why not? It's not like we have much anyways. Agreed. I try and leave some in here. That's my constant rule. I mean, if anyone needs some, they have some right here that they can come and collect. The hell was greedy enough to take all of the emeralds and all of the experience? Hello? Oh, Celica's getting I see. I don't want this. I cannot believe the greed. No, I'm willing to bet that Celica is out there trimming this. Indeed she is. Perfect. She's doing a good job. Good job, good work. I wanted to say both and nothing came out. That's not my mailbox. That one is. It's also empty. So I'm waiting here for... Huh. Look at that. Good evening.
Good evening, Your Highness.
I have a request, incidentally.
Is that so?
Yes. Do you know... I believe you would use this term probably equal to me. I come in here to tend to the... I suppose the storage in these things. And I've tried to
Indeed.
keep things manageable as They output a lot, as well as the experience. Now, last that I checked in, maybe a day or so ago, the experience was full, and I believe stacks up to about here or here. Came in just now and completely empty. Someone had taken, I believe, actual hundreds of experience bottles. That, and I found that the emeralds were completely wiped out. As well as, I believe, 5 stacks of gunpowder were missing from this barrel over here.
I see.
Replaced now. If we could put up a sign, or perhaps do you have time to put together a letter, maybe, and just deliver that to everybody requesting etiquette, sharing in the enchantment room when it comes to the shared resources? That would be...
I do have a sign that I can use for now.
Perfect. Only take what you need. I'm happy that resources are getting usage. It's just a matter of... I'm sure that whoever took it didn't need... That'd be 11 stacks of experience bottles? It seems ridiculous to completely have wiped it clean. That's scary.
I believe that should suffice for now. However, if the problem persists, I can be sure to write a more extensive letter.
Sure. I appreciate it. Thank you.
Of course.
Is everything well on your end?
Indeed. Yesterday I was quite preoccupied, however. Otherwise, most tasks have been completed that you set out for me. I have provided a chest of blood for Sol Katarina for the Fellfolk event, and I have another one in the kitchen that has already been prepared for Lunar New Year next week. I also took the liberty of pruning the tree, and I will have to perhaps speak with Lady Rosalind about it becoming overgrown, as I assume it was hers.
Perhaps. If we can figure out who planted it, then yes, that is ideal. I think it looks fine there. It's just, I've never seen a tree grow like that.
Indeed,
Of all
the
the trees
overgrowth
to
is
plant
quite
there.
excessive.
Yes. Very well.
Indeed.
I'll
In
let
any such
you-
case, anything else that you need me to complete for you?
No, not at the moment.
I see. If you do have any tasks for me, then you may just leave a note in my mailbox.
Will do. Take care.
Of course. Yourself as well, Your Highness.
I'll try. Okay. Well, I really... See, Tavian... Okay, so Tavian likes... I think I told Celica, he likes work. There's something intriguing about his brain. That's just the way he ticks. And so, he would have taken the letter and delivered that immediately. And that's not, I'm not saying Celica's wrong for not doing so. But yeah, he would have taken the letters with pride. He would have written an individual letter for each person. That is, if he had the time. Sometimes things are busy and he doesn't exactly, but he would have gladly ran with it. I guess I'm used to that. Because, realistically, putting a sign there, she even signed it as me. I mean, like, technically. Obviously, it comes from someone else since it says His Highness versus just Ezra. But, you know, I'll give her that. That's fair. Okay. I'm feeling like a campus wanderer. That's what I'm about to move for. How Why did I need the umbrella for that? You know what? Okay, well, how many books do I need? We will refill from that. Need 12. Alright. That I can do. Prince shall do work for himself. We have that covered. Okay. I'm gonna keep that sign on me, so if something like this comes up again, I can put the sign. Did we... Let's see. Oh! Good evening, Rosalind. I see you've restocked the warp circle thing of doom. Thank you. I'm sure all of us appreciate it and you greatly. I'm feeling chipper. I'm feeling like I'm in a good mood as of late. I mean, things are coming up, Ezra. What was that? Things are coming up, Ezra, I would think. I mean, my kingdom building is finally coming along. It took me a stupidly long time to actually assemble the materials and figure out how to build something structurally sound, or at least blueprint it out. Valentine's is coming up, and that's terrifying. Terrifying, actually, like, just menacing. But I'll make do. I'm gonna do fine. I'm gonna look good. What the... He is in timeout. Leave him. He knows what he's done. What the plate? I didn't even get a photo of this one. This one's just love of the game. Got a better idea. Wait, It's the foul language, such foul language. Appropriate? No, probably not. Is it really funny? Yes. Very much so. I don't know if everyone's going to see it. That is... Oh, well, okay. There's a good chance people will see it, but not understand. Because if they didn't see the... He's in timeout, he knows what he did, whatever. Then it's funny. Then it's really humorous, because, you know, it's a complete story. If they didn't see it, though... That is the most psychotic, random sign to be in the woods. Oh yeah, Missive Jerusalem. She seems chipper as well. Right, I was saying everything's coming up, Ezra. Truthfully, everything is. I think a lot of things are coming up, Ezra. You know, I always go this way. I'm considering a detour. I'm in good spirits. I could not be... Well, I could be in better spirits. I don't need to be. Yeah, it's good to be me right now. Now, really, I'm the one kind of spreading these out and around. This is spiraled out of my own control. I might need to expedite a few things. I might... We need to hurry some things up. That's concerning. Why is he spreading without my supervision? Now, Hey. Don't up and down me. I'm not gonna fight you. Probably. Where are you? Do you have somewhere to be? Oh. Just collapse on the floor. Hello? Have you been abandoned? I have an idea. If I have the time, I could make, like, a Lost poster, but instead of, like, Lost exclamation point, where's my cat, it's Lost question mark, have you lost your cat? I think that would work. Oh, well, that makes sense. What did I need? 12? That's not enough. Say that much. Yeah, I just need 2 more. Okay. That I can do. I can bolster my own stock at the same time. Why not? I write letters. Sometimes the letters write me. What does that even mean? What am I even saying? Just talking to hear my own voice. See, a lot of people will use that as an insult. I say it with confidence because I mean it. Hello, Katarina. Isn't this the photography club? They have spare photo water? They've got photos. Honestly? Okay. I'll give them that one. That's a good photo, and not even just because it's Paxton. That just has good composition. Okay. Okay. Oh, what the? What the? Why is he freaky? Okay, just a lot of cats I'm noticing. Hello, Silica. Oh, look, random creeper in the background. Uh-huh. Yeah, it's decent. Why is Paxton really that short? Huh. Honestly, I can believe it. This is where they... Hello? I don't want to peek too much. I'm going to close your door for you. I just want photo water. What is this? This is not photo water. Very distinctly not photo water. No, I'm okay. I'm a man that knows what he wants. Just photo fluid. Photo juice. The photo sipping stuff. The photo goop, if you will. It's another quiet day, unfortunately. We're still 2nd place. Which could be worse. Could be better. Could be worse. Yeah, no, just the same empty halls. Was it maybe better when we had to make every single class? I feel like maybe it might have been. Just for the sake of... these people would be out. Now it's all just so quiet all the time. Do I have that one? Well then. Stuff that away to our bag. Maybe I need to rest more. No, well, I was gonna say I rest more than enough, but no, that's not true. Especially with kingdom building, I'm not built for physical labor. I'll do it. I mean, I am capable. So if that's what a prince must do, that's what a prince must do. But also, it's not what I'm built for. Normally, people do that. I mean, for me, that's the function of a court. But here I am. My excellent form toned. This space soon reserved for adventuring club. They forgot to write on the back of the sign. You know what? I don't know. It's something in me tonight. Today. This week. Me in general right now. Oh, I'm excitable. I'm jubilant. Things are... Yeah, things are good. Things are well. I like life right now. Things are smooth. Okay. So I suppose then... What, kingdom building? That's what's left on my agenda for the day. I was gonna say I need to prepare an outfit. I should maybe check in with Marjorie about my outfit. That might be valuable. Well, not my outfit, but the outfit I commissioned for Katarina. I sent over the sizes, so that should be good. Everything should be good. Everything should be in order. I have nothing to worry about. That is probably the bulk of it. It's probably the bulk of why I am in good spirits. Problems are finally stopping. Oh, yeah. Not having to worry about everything and anything and having raccoons in my dining room. Probably... Wow. Oh. Hello. Look at me. It's a really good picture. No, I like that a lot. That's very silly. I look so proud of it there, too. With jewelry. Mine this one. They did get it. Huh. I've already spoke there. Oh man. Oh, this is the good one too. Hold on. I'm gonna hide. Oh. This one up and direct. Look at Morel. She's got a lock on for me. Look at me. Huh. And how much less enthused how much less enthused everyone is when it gets to Cassian. It's crazy. There's an Ezra. There's one. Headmaster and Tivoli. I shouldn't blank on a name. That's crazy. I love this one. Now, why did we get a photo of this? Why am I looking like that? Uh-oh. Oh, man. Oh, that's fun. Wish we had more photo albums.
Hello.
Oh, Mateus. Have I seen Mateus even? No, I feel like no, yeah, we've had some conversations, some talks, some discussions. Oh, I can finally put these away. Somewhere. I mean, none of these are too crucial, it's just that I didn't want them to go missing. You can put them here, why not? Spare book and quills, why not there? Guess I have another place for them. No, I think that's okay. Random coffers. See, this is the issue now. I've, like, rewired my brain to be trying to do stuff. And, like, try to keep moving around and, like, running. Now what? I mean, I can go build. I can go work on that. That's entirely possible. I don't need all this dirt, do I? Put that away first and foremost. That on me. This is just dirt, right? Oh my, yes it is. 2 whole coffers of dirt? Okay, that... It reaches an extreme, doesn't it? Wow. You know what? I can probably take these down. And I mean, if anyone's stupid enough to, like, go barging in anyways, I have much greater concerns. Ooh, I need blood, actually. And I've got a bit here. Not a ton, though. It's enough to get me by. Shift that away. All this should probably be sorted out. That's work. Okay. All right. Can't put it off any longer. Guess it's kingdom building time. That or I can get up to more nefarious things, but I feel like I should probably just keep myself clean out of trouble. Including getting the gunpowder off of my person. Really need a bigger coffer. Okay, alright. Stop putting it off. Kingdom building. I will build. That is what I will do. Sure, Ezra. Make your house, make your manor. Well, you know, it storms outside. That's about the best decision you can make. In construction? I don't know. This isn't my forte. This is my area of expertise. Come on. So now, I have to shovel all the snow out of the first floor of my home. Otherwise, it's going to damage the floors more than it probably already has. So it wouldn't be entirely a bad idea to kind of just redo these. Otherwise, they're going to be squidgy. Ugh. Okay. So at least the last floor. So once this is done, I have an entirely functional inside. That's at least a plus. I just have to dispatch the interior to I have to dispatch my interior. Yeah. Thinking of Rosalind and trying to do Rosalind's accent. No. Dispatch the interior to Rosalind. She'll handle that well. She did my room fine. But, I mean, I think the hard work in that was already kind of done for her. So I don't know. Can she handle a full home? I guess that is a discussion to be had. It's technically outside, but I did put wood here? Why did I not put brick? This is exposed to the elements. Okay. Sure. Why not, Ezra? I won't question your interesting construction ability. Why not? Yeah, still got room for snowballs. I'm fine. I don't have to dump them again. Huh. Okay, wrong Darcy. But also not the worst thing. I don't think I've seen Rose. Wow. Don't do that in front of her. I don't think I've seen Veswin since. What's the last I saw Veswin? Indeed. Am I meeting you or you wishing to travel to Kingdom Building? I'm shoveling snow. My floors are damaged, I think. Use a break. Smile. We're just finish this up. I mean, there's not much of it left. Have I been shoveling snow for the last hour? Yes. But it's almost over. Covers my bases, right? This room's clear. Clear. What about this one? Yeah, clear. The other floors should be as well, right? That's fine. That's good. That's good. It also looks good. Fine. Fine. You. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Get out of my sight, please. What the? Balcony's gonna be a problem for snow, but that's okay. That's whatever. I'm clear of snow. Great. It's going to say sounds like a plan, but that doesn't exactly clarify what I think the plan is to her. Love for you to come see it. Clear the balcony. This is Sisyphean, but Maybe if I get some lights out here. Be good. For now, proper snowball disposal. Should probably keep to my wider range. That's how I've been doing it, but no, I feel like when I throw them, I need an overhang or something here, because that gets dangerous real quick. I feel like when I throw them just one specific direction, they're more likely to hit someone. Well, okay, they're less likely to hit someone if I have one specific target, but if that is hitting a somebody, that's pelting them 30-something times. That's probably not the best look coming from the Monarch Manor. Here, I'm more likely to hit somebody, certainly. I've got, a wider range. It's bound to happen. But it's at least only hitting them once. So... hello. I think it's a better option. All in all. I've thrown so many snowballs today. I just need to get the left hand some practice. There we go. Does she know which one is mine? I guess big menacing house on the hill. Kinda have to assume. Also got the cardboard cutout out front. No. Cardboard cutout out front. She should be able to tell, one way or another. Lacking any real furniture, though. That might actually be something I need to address, like, now. Hello. There's also a skeleton somewhere in my wall, and that perturbs me. Here. I have an idea. Town Hall was just finished. I've had at least one meeting in there. But we're not here to see the Town Hall, as gorgeous as this is. Hello, handsome. Perfect. You'll do just fine. Sorry, needed this. Will return. Thanks. I'm not putting my name on that. There's a great many things I put my name on, not that. It's here on the path. That she is. Hold on, don't come inside yet. I can chuck a snowball at her, that's great. I got this. Do this. Think, oh no, Ezra, you have not enough. Well. No, wait. There we go. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. I just have to go greet her. With a snowball. Did she not welcome herself out? Oh, she did just stop herself clean on the path.
Well, I was going to formally bow, but it seems we are speaking in informalities.
'Tis the season. Like I said, I have had to shovel an inane amount of snow out of my house.
I see.
Turns out building without a roof on top of a snowy hill doesn't always merit the best.
Do I want to know what this is?
Oh, it's just... Felt it was more fun than a sign. Just saying, Ezra's
so
Manor.
this is your abode.
Yes. For now, I do not think it will stay. Someone will
see.
take it and do witchcraft on it, I'm sure.
This is
Let me give you
beautiful.
the tour, yeah. So, I'm going to have your sister do interior. That is not my forte.
She will do a great job.
I'm hoping so. The downstairs isn't all too fancy, it's a bit limited. There's a open space back here. Smart.
I see.
There's going to be, I want a mini hot springs sort of situation back there. And then it will have a entrance to the basement where I want a cold spring.
Uh, have you spoken to Rosalind about all these room ideas or
No.
not yet?
I haven't even spoken to her about doing the interior, I don't think.
Oh. This is lovely. I do like the wall pattern.
Why, thank you. I'll have to check my notes and see what exactly I wanted all these rooms to be. I did have the idea of Dakota passageways. If I do a slanted roof here, they can cross through all these rooms.
Ooh.
But yeah, so all
Interesting.
these... There's going to be a table right up here for dinners.
Beautiful.
And then if you follow me right up here. This shall be the bedroom.
I see. This is grand.
That was the hope. Back here, I'm thinking it will either... I'm not sure exactly how I want it laid out yet, because on one hand, the privacy is nice, so throwing the bed here and perhaps like a mini closet here could work out nice, but also I could see this being a really nice just music room. Sit and listen to records. That, or having the bed right here, the big balcony, feels also quite nice. So I'm not too sure yet.
I think it depends on what you want privacy for, if it is for your slumber or your meetings, because you could have the bedroom being here and then move into that other small space as an office / music room. The sound would be better in there for music, or the privacy of a bedroom.
This is true.
And
You'll never guess what this room is for off of what I already have.
I wonder. I was going to say that if this was another empty room, you could put that to be the music room / office, but it is occupied.
Yes, I tried to lay out things a little asymmetrically up here on the top floor, just as it is the slightly less structured side of my life, I suppose. So having it follow less to the perfect symmetry of the lower floors, I felt reflected well.
I enjoy the theming.
Please mind the fact that it's also... I forgot I was using my vampire eyes. It is a bit moodlit. I stole this from the town hall to meet, but I'm realizing it is entirely dark in there.
There is ways to add lighting without it being obstructive.
Hopefully. I
think,
imagine that will come with Rosalind's work.
Yes. But it is beautiful, and it overlooks a lot of the town area and the other builds.
Indeed it does. I was quite happy with the location that she picked out for it.
I'm interested as to why the front is this way and the path is over there.
That was more in, I suppose, oversight.
Ah.
I had the rough idea of how much space I had, not exactly the space that I had.
I see.
So I built to mostly scale. I had to extend a bit back on the backside, but I didn't realize how short the path was, so I'm going to build a bit of an overhang and have the path loop around out there.
Mm, I see. Well, thank you for the tour. It is very lovely, and I know that Rosalind will do a good job of decorating it. It'll be very homey.
I hope so.
I wish to speak with you on things that I've come into information regarding.
Yes, I
One of
have
them,
been wishing to speak. You've been, I'm assuming, busy?
I left you a note regarding my illness.
That's right, yes.
Yes, that is where I have been. I
Did
have.
it last that long?
Yes, and I do not know why. I don't get sick often, so I don't know if it was something, just because my body couldn't handle it or something more, but um a lot of rest.
Right. No, I myself was ill a few days ago, so I understand the pain.
I'm sorry to hear that, but are you feeling better then?
Yes, I believe so. I
That is
imagine by the fact that you're standing in front of me, you're feeling better.
Yes, been trying to. I haven't flown in a while, so my bat form feels a little bit sore. But the flight over here and using them yesterday, stretching them has been good. But otherwise, just taking it easy for the most part. Um, I I still feel um lightheaded and, as I said, sore and not 100%. And I worry that if I continue with sickness, that I may not get better. And a part of me is considering going home to seek healers there. Not to discredit or shun down Professor Saren's work or accomplishments or anything like that. I feel like I would be a little bit more comfortable at home with my family's Dakota version of a Dakota um, to assist.
Yes, I do understand that front. If it has lasted as long as it has, it might perhaps be something more than a quick illness or whatever common ailment.
Yes,
So I,
at the very least, even if it is nothing, I wish to be checked um, and make my amends for missing not only with yourself but also with my family, as I have I have a responsibility to them as much as I do Bloodwind to be here and to succeed. Um, but that is something that I am considering, and I have slept on the idea last night at least, after finally being able to be awake for longer than a few minutes or more. so I wish to see how I fared today, but I may leave within the next day or so. I hope to return. I hope to also speak with the headmaster to continue my studies abroad so that I can come back without feeling like I am behind. But I need to set a time with him.
Right. To not put too much in the air, I understand the threat of, I suppose, chronic illness. I understand where you're coming from, and I wouldn't want to put any sort of pressure on you on that behalf. I would rather you focus on treatment, get that weight off of your shoulders, and yes, just to make sure you're in better health first and foremost, above all.
Thank you.
I will. Forgot I carried this on me, but the pen pal book.
Oh.
I'll add a few people that I've gone and seen at home. And I really shouldn't go further than this. Depending on what they find, I might be able to put you in contact with some others.
Healers, you mean, at home?
Not our
Or-
own, no.
Oh,
I have some cross-court contacts, if that helps at all. Some courts focus more on medicinal and other solutions.
I see. Well,
It's a lot of
I
detail to give to a
I
random
shall write to
person.
you and let you
Trustful.
know how it goes, and should it be not faring well, or if I am not to be getting better, then I would be honored for the help from your contacts.
Right.
Thank you. But please do still write me. I plan to do so with you as well.
Wonderful.
I do have less personal business that I wish to speak with you about and get in your ear that I came across just yesterday. I don't know if you have read that gossip column book thing.
That one. Let's see, do I have it on me?
I
The
sadly
answer
gave
is no.
Selika had given me her copy to read, and I had given it back. But I had put in your ear that it wasn't possibly an accident, and that that Okko was going to keep it secret for us. However, I believe that she has betrayed that promise, as I found out that she openly and flauntingly
Told
told multiple
Celica and the
demons.
demons, yes.
Yes, because of an alliance that apparently the sea monsters and the demons have. Now, this leads me to possibly believe that either the demons have been writing this column.
You think they have an alliance?
I don't think I have been informed that they do.
It
They
sucks. I
have some
liked
sort
Morel.
of alliance. Well, it does not mean that you cannot maybe offer something more. I think from my understanding, their alliance is on the grounds that they are to help each other at the end of all of this. But I also know that the demons run a Republican, both back at home and are planning to here if they win. which I think is very interesting because I thought the point was to have people within your own court excel to higher
Realistically, I believe the
ranks.
demons run a circus more accurately. It's a lot of show and a lot of theatric and a lot of bravado for
I was informed for
much
the
inaction.
Oselica.
Yes,
Hmm.
the raccoons.
Oh, that and also the Royal Code
Oh, yes,
show that they
those.
put on that they believe that they are that the common folk are above them.
Get over yourself.
Now, do
Yes.
I think I am not going to sit here and not say that the common folk are not, needed, that they should not be provided for. However, I hope that Cassian is well aware that he is here as a head of his court, that he is on top, that he holds a responsibility to his people, that he is not on the lower half of the totem pole. What he says is gospel to his court. But maybe that is a flaw that we can exploit.
Hmm.
Such as another flaw, I believe I wrote it in my book. If I had not, then I apologize. But I am under the impression that, um, based on a conversation with Cinder, not that I really think his actions have proven him trustworthy or, deemable on our side, but he, I get the impression that if Cassian were to stumble or falter, that he would put his trust and respect and his allegiance in someone else that he deems stronger.
Hmm. An interesting thought, but I don't believe Cinder will be back. I'm unsure if Celica informed you of that, but I
She had
believe
mentioned that he
he's.
was on a suspension, but it was only for 1 month. I do not know when that started, with the exception of coming back for the Lunar New Year.
My understanding is since he broke a number of our laws, Everthorn's rules, I would hope something of Cinderloon's laws. I would hope they have anything covering anything that he did. But Cassian brought up the fact that he is medically unwell, and so we negotiated that, at least to my understanding, perhaps Celica interpreted it differently, but he's being sent home for a month for initial diagnosis because Cassian himself wasn't sure if anything was even wrong. And after that month, we'll figure out exactly how long he needs.
Ah,
I'm going to
I see.
continue pushing that he's not here the rest of the year. I think he.
Smart.
Realistically, I don't think that with behavior like that, you should have any chance in the running. And if your court is going to behave like that, then you should pay the consequence.
I do not disagree. I also just wanted to give you a bit of not I would not consider Cinder an ace by any means to be put up your sleeve. However, a tactic. Should you wish for Cassian to stumble, I know that he would lose the respect of at least one of his court members, possibly two. And
Duly noted.
what are you as a leader if you do not have the trust and respect of your people?
Hmm.
But from to continue on my alliance point is that because they run it in a Republican circus, that they are, I am assuming that they are ensuring that Court Cerulean has some sort of place within their court at the end of all of this. And I think that either we can do a similar tactic with the Fellfolk, as I know that, from my understanding, other than the Violet incident, we are in good standing with them, and
Indeed.
I believe them to be, although mischievous, I think they can be trustworthy, possibly.
I think
And
their mischievousness is about the same as ours. I believe they have a few members
I
that
agree.
cannot keep themselves in a straight and narrow, and then their actual representatives are quite graceful.
Yes, I would agree. I agree with that observation. Um, with that being said, there is something to be there, and also, if you are on relative good standings with Morel over Cassian, then maybe she could be swayed.
Exactly
Her
what I
life
was
was put
thinking.
in danger, after all.
I was considering from the standpoint of, I know we already have an unofficial alliance with Somera. We can get that in writing, and I believe that I am neutral enough with Morel where I could hold a meeting,
Mhm.
prompted as 2 is better than 1. Bloodwin at the moment isn't going to ally themselves with Cinderloon.
No.
And so Cerulean can either stick with 1 court or have the backing of 2. And 3 together with guarantee is going to be better than 2. So I think that would be a angle I could definitely work.
I think with your charm, both of those women would be more than happy to ally with you.
You flatter me.
Hmm?
You flatter me.
Of course. Always. Um, I am also trying to think if there was anything else that I came across information-wise. Um, as you may know, that Rosalind is my main informant, so she gave me, I asked for her opinion on who she think might be the one behind this book, and she is leaning Leonidas just because everyone within that book is someone that he has spoken with, and he also someone to be able to gather all that information and also write a 30-page book on it may require a lot of time, which Leonidas has abundance of.
I honestly, I still need to read the entire book. I skimmed our sections and eventually then the sea monster bit about Mateus. I also read the demons because they're just actively cheating and getting away with it, but alas.
Mhm. Yes.
Yes,
I
I need
just,
to
if
read through and get a better idea.
yes, and I think I still have not had the chance to talk with Aqua, so that might be also something to entice her to keep her more close-lipped about things, even if they do have an alliance. Maybe they're. She was willing to lie for Mateus, but then she went back on that. She has stated within a book to me that I have showed you that she is willing to get on better terms. In my opinion, this is the opposite of that. Alliance or not, they did not keep a secret that they promised to keep. So, for me, I do not feel anything towards her in regards to trust, but maybe that could be a leverage point.
Perhaps.
If while I'm away you speak with her, you could talk about the fact that promising to keep it a secret and then going and spilling it has broken our trust, especially with myself.
A good angle.
If they wanted to twist the truth to their narrative, they'll have to fight against you and I, who have done that our whole lives.
Well, if you're going back to court, it'll just be me.
Yes, but
And Celica, she's shaped up to be quite the
yes,
decent acting advisor. I think an actual advisory position requires a very, I suppose, molded brain. I don't know how Tavian does it. I don't know how anyone has ever been able to do it, but she's getting there.
Good. My conversation with her the other day, I also can see that shift, that change.
Do you know,
Oh,
unless
yes.
there's more official business?
Um, More so that I was just going to offer Rosalind's services in the regards of doing what I was doing, um, being your eyes and ears. I think that I think she has a good head about her in regards to gathering information quietly and determining urgency and gossip versus gossip. If I cannot be here and be that for you, I think that she's my information gatherer. Can't see why we just cut the middleman.
That is a fair point. I'll have to add it on. I did add it onto my list of things I am discussing with her at some point.
Wonderful. I will also, in letting her know of my possible absence, I will bring it up with her as well so that she is prepared to have that conversation with you.
Great. Do you know how long? So I know with Cinder, as much as I don't want to compare you to him in any sort of way, we sent him home for a month for diagnosis just to figure out what's wrong with him, and then figuring it out from there. Do you have any initial time frame you're looking at, just so I can try to make preparations around that? Because if you're
As I do
gone
not.
too much, if it's perhaps just a few weeks, then I can work around that. We, I suppose, already have been. It would be a bit more of a concern if it was more than a few weeks, as then things would fall into violet and not.
Maybe Violet is due for a type of conversation that you and I had.
Yeah, probably.
I wish I could give a
Mm.
time frame. I could go home and they could tell me that nothing's wrong and I just need to kind of wait for it to get out of my system and I could be back within a week or two. But I could be gone longer than a month. I hope not longer than 2, but I do not wish to give a time frame and then you not have made preparations.
Right. We can treat it as indefinite then.
I hope not.
I would hope not either, but if you're not entirely sure, then I think, as I said, taking the pressure off of you. There's no time frame for you to try and rush back into. You can rest.
I apologize. And as I said, I do wish to speak to the headmaster about continuing my studies abroad and being sent the necessary information so that when I come back I am not behind and if I am still up to your standards, I can come back in and assist at the end of it all.
From Prince to Veswin, please don't make it a priority. I think that you are incredibly capable and adaptive. So, even if you perhaps fall behind on some studies, I think you would be able to catch up quickly. Again, I would
Thank you.
rather you prioritize your own health. We only get this one life, right? So
Yes.
I would rather you spend it in good health than to be pulling hairs out over trying to catch up on studies and fix whatever's going on.
I will do my best to not overexert myself.
Thank you.
Of course. Leisure is new to me, so I'm still learning.
I believe it's new to a lot of people here, and that's the bulk of our issues.
I agree. I specifically refer to when you told me to put more on Celica and less on myself. It was a interesting thing to try to comprehend of not trying to overachieve. But thank you for both your kind words, flattery, and your reassurance.
We never did get that personal talk, did we?
No. But I think it's been happening in smaller moments at a slower pace. And I may be of the opinion that maybe that is better. I do see you as a friend, Ezra.
Likewise. I frankly, I apologize it ever went more than that. I think I was overwhelmed.
I do not fault you.
I think that the shift from home to here, there's a lot of new variables in the picture, and with all due respect, I think you just offered the first solace from it, if that makes sense. I think you were a
Mm.
trustworthy friend. And I didn't
Thank
exactly
you.
comprehend how to deal with that. I did find if you were going to be going away indefinitely, stay seated.
Oh, okay.
Out in the ice, there's a booth. Very strange thing. It's where I got the Prince plushie. There was some book to sign, and I was frankly just I saw that I could get a plushie, and so I ordered. I honestly couldn't be bothered with the book. I think it was a bunch of, oh, pay this many emeralds, sign a waiver, and just a bunch of random terms and conditions. Like I can't leave the plushie in sunlight, I think. But I think people have been doing that, and it's fine. I did come back across it when I was gathering materials, though. And you'll never believe what I found. I don't have an item frame on me.
Oh. I have heard of these. I've heard of this booth, and I regret to inform you, if you did not read the book fully, I believe that you signed your soul away.
That sounds like a you problem.
Hmm. Well, If you signed it away for the two of us, I have nothing to worry about.
Look,
And I'll
I
be taking
didn't...
plushie from it.
I did not order this thing. I found it.
You have multiple.
I do have multiple.
I see. Oh, well, do not throw me around like I am. I am nothing. No,
You
I do
can-
not need. I do not need them all. I will keep the one. It is very cute.
Go,
And
my
I saw that-
vestlings.
Vestlings.
You don't like the
Oh.
term.
Oh, hold on. Yes, yes, my vestlings. We shall rise. We shall conquer.
So enough here. You could give one to every member of the court before you depart. It could be a good way to remember you.
I
your
can
curse
take
to
a
bear.
couple. Thank you. I do not think that is a bad idea. Should as I might not be able to see all of them before I go. Thank you.
Thank you.
You never cease to brighten my mood.
I will say additionally,
Mm.
as it may accompany you on your travels, I did find...
Oh, thank you. I did see this. I saw this yesterday. There was one conveniently placed by the elevator, right in my path.
Great, they've broken
Rosalind
in.
was very excited about it.
Did she at least order this one?
How do you think I know that you had to sign your soul away?
Makes sense. Do you think she signed yours
I-
away as well?
I was under the impression that you did.
No,
As you did not read the fine print.
Well,
Mm.
I think I signed mine away potentially.
I did not sign any book, so
Evidently,
it is interesting
Rosalind
to me
did
that
as
I have
well.
one.
Which, yes, it
Rosalind,
does.
Mateus, Aqua, and I'm trying to remember who the last person was. I think it was Silas, who also did. So
Might be wise to get in contact with this person, one way or another, because if they have the soul of a good few sea monsters, that could be leverage.
I agree.
It is
Let's hope
concerning
it's not a
that
demon.
half of the court has signed away their soul or otherwise. That's a different day's issue.
Well, I can assure you that I have not come across this booth, and I did not sign my soul away. So if anyone is safe from the wrath of whatever is on the other end of that book, it is I, and I will assist in any way that I can.
Except you're going home.
To me, that sounds like I am the most safe from this.
Indeed, good luck.
think-
You'll be the sole survivor of Everthorn.
I will solely take down the other courts and
soul.
be the heir to your to Bloodwin here. I am locked away, safe from harm.
Wonderful. Think I have anything else I can pass off to you before you go? I can bankroll you. Give you enough money to get by at home.
No, Rosalind has given me money, and
Oh, I know.
I may be taking from the farms as well every so often.
Everybody does. As long as you're not the person who took, I think, 6 stacks of experience bottles, I'm fine with that.
No, I take enough experience to enchant my things, and then I leave it be.
See, that's the thing. I never need perhaps more than a stack. And then I come in one day and just everything, it was like a tornado went through there. There was no enchantment bottles. The lapis was all out of order.
And you checked the chests, right? That they weren't put away?
Well, yes, I had
Okay.
taken 2 organizing those chests because they were getting completely stuffed full, so I had to make these separate storage. But someone just ravaged it without any concern. It was baffling. Now, the one other thing that I think you, or the 2 other things I think you may need in your journey. These are vital tools. Indispensable.
They are.
Can't get them truly anybody or anywhere else. Those are
This is the
one
thing.
of one.
Did you know that this can be upgraded? I had recently laid my eyes upon a netherite brush. The handle encased in netherite and its durability much stronger. I shall be sure to make the proper
I
preparations
really stray
enhance
away
it.
from it. I don't think many punishments are worthy of death, but some people might just be too stupid to be alive. It might be more of a mercy to them to put them down. Just have them face the wall and okay, so obviously you can put netherite on it. I mean, I could put netherite on this umbrella if I wanted to. I could put netherite on my plushie if I wanted to.
It is dedication.
Truly. What are you brushing? What are you brushing that needs netherite on the brush?
I think it is solely durability. It's just
Who is brushing that much? Are you changing the bristles? Because I really feel like that would need to be replaced way before the handle. Unless the bristles are netherite.
They might have been imbued with it. I do not know. It was very fine, delicate work. But thank you. I shall take them on my travels.
I won't take too much of your time then. I know you are ill or recovering.
Yes, and I wish to, should I need to leave, make the proper preparations for that, both journey and my absence.
Now you have to find a way. You know, one construction flaw of this house.
I see.
They're built into the walls. You can take him with you if you'd like to.
I think he's a little bit awkward to carry. I shall take the plush that I have.
Oh, it fits well in your hands. You'll have to. I can't really see you over.
I think I will. I will opt for the plushie instead. Keep that
you're
close.
missing out.
Easier to carry.
Well,
And how will people know that this is your estate if I take it with me?
I can always settle for a sign. Do you have any... Let's see, because I know you have, obviously, your acting Viscountess responsibilities that technically pass off to Violet, but anytime I'm thinking of having that conversation, I'm filled with undying dread. Do you have any other responsibilities that I would need to redelegate to Celica or another member of the court? Do you have anything for kingdom building?
Just the train station. It needs some windows similar to the ones that are on this way. On all the other buildings.
I haven't taken the paths.
Similar to the other buildings, it needs glass, and then just truly a few benches and whatever else that anyone wishes to put within the building, if they wish to put in traders, as it is the first point of access to anyone visiting. I mean, I was going to build my estate, but I do not think that that is something that needs to happen right away.
Yes, building an estate for our dearest member at home. Maybe we'll build you one. We'll put something together.
Rosalind has offered to. I'm
Awesome.
assuming it's for the chapel or the cathedral. Is this? No, that is just a path. I did not know if they linked up the nether portal yet, but This is beautiful and new.
Yes. Ah, Plate. I need to return the furniture I stole.
Oh,
Otherwise, Rosalind will be
see.
mad at me and she'll hit me and throw things at me. Call
I
me
do
mean
not think that
names.
she will hit
Probably
you.
behind my back.
Oh, this is wonderful. This is beautiful.
There's a very secretive path to the nether portal.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, she got it.
The world did not like me just then. There's a
Myself
new
neither.
notice board by the teleporter. But yes, just the train station. Mateus was helping me with the tracks and knows how to make them. So should you, I don't think it is necessary as of right now to link up the tracks to anywhere because I do not know where they are to link up to. But should you wish to get him more proactive in that, then there is that. Other duties, I was the Royal Code tutor, so anyone seeking Royal Code help may, Charybdin may need someone else to fill that. And what else? The blood for Lunar New Year, but I
Celica's
think
got
I
that.
caught wind. Yes, she is helping with that. And I do not think that there was anything else on my immediate plate. Nothing. There was no. We have no things to plan for other than potential future festivals or anything like that. But I have not caught wind that those are happening. And then attend classes. But I mean, I would need to be there. If I think of anything else, though, I can leave you a note or write to you.
Duly noted.
I forgot to write on the back of this sign award. Must you need to write on the back of every sign? Is that a requirement that I did not know of?
Well, I mean, if you walk up on this side and you just see an empty sign. If you have a sign that can be seen from both sides, I mean, why would you not write on both?
Touche.
Have you actually? Now, I will say, it's a dangerous route. I once sent the headmaster into purgatory with it. Thought I was going to be permanently expelled. But I didn't. I mean, I got away with it clean. The headmaster came back. Everything was okay. Who are you? Here, I'll even send you packing with boots.
Oh, thank you. That are about to break.
We're gonna go quick.
What
Not quick enough. Nice.
are we doing? What is this?
Stand inside. Now, if I do this correctly this time, we won't...
There's another creeper coming.
Where do they keep coming from?
The dark?
No. If I do this right, neither of us will be sent to a place we cannot comprehend. I'm not a sage.
Oh,
Right,
wonderful.
so I
My
need...
life is literally in the palm of your hand.
So I think... Okay, so I think the issue last time...
Not words I want to hear while you are casting magic.
The issue last time,
Yes.
there's two items. I think I put them down in the wrong direction. So there's this, like, dirt juice, and then there's the funny stone. I think I put the funny stone down first, and then the earth dirt juice. And so I think I sent the headmaster into, like, anti-earth or something.
Oh, okay.
Just, like, some incomprehensible foreign land.
Mm-hmm.
But I think if I put the earth juice down for... Which chart? Yeah, we'll find out. Goodbye, Veswin.
Are you not coming with me?
Hey, we made it! Oh.
Oh, little Rosalind looking after us.
She's working. She brought us over here. Hey, we made it.
Oh. Am I supposed to feel this nauseous after?
Probably.
Good, good, good. Good to know.
I mean, if you want, I can run back and make sure all of you got, like, moved over. I've been worried that it might forget parts of me.
Well, I feel it intact, just a little dizzy.
Very well.
Mm.
I still have more
So
work to do over there, so I actually have to go back that direction, but...
I wish you luck and not purgatory.
I think I'm going to fly.
Okay, that is smart.
'Cause I really... Every time I do it, I immediately memory hole whatever order they went in.
Mm.
Yes, I think I'll fly back.
Okay. Good luck.
Luck to you as well.
Thank you.
Home indefinitely, huh? I understand on this. I mean, I wouldn't wish anything long-lasting on anyone, not even Cassian. But I can't really discuss it with her. Simply don't wish to pressure her, but also, I mean, it's very obvious and evident. She was quite important to our court. Say was like she's dead. I mean, she's still... At least solves that. I would hope she's not gone... Well, I would hope she is not gone for too long, no. But also, if she wishes for us to handle it like she is, then... need to move accordingly. I mean, Selleck is gonna have more work. Yeah, that's at least a certain... We'll manage. I don't know how much I want to manage, but we will. Let's at least... Yes, we'll make it. And no one even ever saw my sign. My excellently written sign. There. What day in April? Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. Hey. Give me more earth juice. Send me home. I have a window to go angrily knocking at. Hey! Hey!
Yes.
No.
Oh.
You don't know my birthday. You ruined me.
Do you know
What,
mine?
David? Yeah.
What is my birthday?
You don't know mine. Why should I regale you with yours?
Maybe I'm
Shit.
misremembering.
Well, for your information, my birthday is the 23rd of April, and we'll probably plan a celebration for that Saturday, which I believe is the 25th.
Wonderful. I will be there.
And if you're not, you will
You're
be
going to hurt me.
escorted.
Mm.
Well, yeah, something like that. I'll send Rosalind.
But
She's scary. She'll hurt you.
I think I'm the last person that Rosalind would hurt, but you can try.
I'll send Mateus. He has a track record.
Mm.
He bites.
He does. I will be here.
Good. I'm gonna get off of your windowsill now.
All right. Be careful.
I'm always careful. Ah! Well, I guess I'm home now. What is her birthday? I feel like the worst now. Okay. All right. Perhaps I need to figure out what exactly I'm doing. Talk with Celica. About everything. I can talk to Mateus. I think I can get him in line. That's feasible. But why am I dreading? Why am I dreading talking with Violet? Well, actually no, it's not actually too hard a question to answer. Need Celica. Where's Celica? Okay. Okay. I've gotten nowhere. Maybe I should just go see if Celica is around. Hello. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello. Alright. Up and about. We'll get moving. See if Celica's somewhere. We had... Okay. There was maybe another 10 stacks. What are these people using wool for? I mean, I guess there's more in here. It's a plus, but... What are you using this much wool for? Gunpowder is another great concern. I'm the only one that, like, routinely empties these. More people being greedy! Stop! What's wrong with you people? I don't need this much. Okay, the iron. I need this much. Well, I did need this much. I used, hello, a lot of our supply. So in theory, I probably should. Okay, let me just make a complete mess in my crafting table. There. Iron is restocked. I still have bones. Okay. Really trying to delay this conversation with Seluk because I don't think I'm gonna like it. I think it kind of goes against everything I've been working at here so far. Well, some of it. What I'm. Hello.
Hello, Your Highness. I assume that you have seen the infestation we have.
Indeed, I have.
Well, at least this time we know for certain it was not Lord Cinder.
Does it extend to the other floors?
It does.
Oh, good.
As far as I've seen, there's one in every single room in the dorm.
Aw, she's waiting.
Regardless, have they shown up in your room as well?
No, they haven't. I have this one
Odd.
sitting outside, but... Oh. Oh.
Your Highness, if you would... Are they in the storage room as well? I don't see any. Well, unfortunately, I cannot say the same for myself. It would seem that...
They got into your room.
Indeed. It also seems that they removed some books from my shelf. There's also... This one in particular,
Oh.
It seems to defy any laws of physics.
It's... curious about the inner workings, I guess.
I suppose.
She's looking better.
You may come in.
Thank you.
I cleaned up the books, however. This is how I found them this morning when I awoke.
So what, did they just yank a bunch of books off the shelf, make a mess?
They did indeed. I believe they took one of my books. I think it was the birthday invite for Blowski's birthday. And I believe a fashion club invite on Lady Blackwood's side. I will say it was quite a shock this morning to wake up to see Rosalind's face right at my bedside.
Yeah? I can
Indeed.
picture that.
They indeed seem to defy any laws of physics.
It's fascinating.
I don't even wish to know how they managed to get them stuck there.
Nor do I. I know, at least with the one of mine, there's a small pin in the bottom so that you can just tack it onto your shoulder or an outfit, so... Hey, yeah, this one has it too.
Indeed. However, there is one that gives me great concern over here. It seems that baby has been put into a corner.
Oh no.
This isn't even one of Rosalind's, this is yours.
Yeah?
Your Highness, have you happened to see the waiver out in the frosty Badlands?
You know, I was just talking to someone about that, and that might be a concern. I did sign that waiver for the court solstice. I didn't look through it because I was rushing.
You
with
did
prep,
not look through it.
and I've been informed that my soul may no longer be mine.
That would indeed be the case.
Oh, good. Evidently,
However, as far
Rosalind's
as
is
I'm...
not hers anymore either, so
It would seem so.
I'm at least not alone.
Indeed, the waiver was about 80 pages long and...
Exactly.
said
How?
the most.
I'm not gonna. It was a plush. It can't be that bad.
Well, they were most concerning.
As I'm being told.
Indeed.
You know how
Goodness.
to read now.
Indeed, I believe they are becoming far too intelligent for their own good.
They can talk. They have their own mini book club.
I suppose so. Regardless, the waiver had some very concerning ramblings within it. It is clearly the work of a very severely mentally deranged person.
There's a few of those around here.
Indeed, hence my concern.
Well, at least one of them sent home for medical, so... Now...
Are you kidding me? This fat little... What?
You can't be mad at this little thing.
Well, I suppose it did not drink all of them. Though I
What
can't exactly praise it for playing with its food.
But... What did they do to him?
What didn't they do to him?
I think that's evidence.
I believe so. Do you believe that this would count as a death threat?
I don't know. I don't think we can persecute the plushies.
Well, the problem
Heavens.
is that these were clearly made by a person.
I'm honestly not sure.
I should perhaps be collecting photos as evidence as well. This is quite concerning on many levels. And they've been eating all the cake.
Marjorie will at least be happy that someone's enjoying her cooking. This one's yearning.
I see. Well, it would seem that this room has not been touched.
Odd.
Oh no.
Oh no. That's the... Oh, it's in use.
Oh.
Do feel a
Is-
knack to respect their privacy.
I was about to argue that I don't believe inanimate objects need respect. However, I am not quite sure of that sentiment.
I don't... Yeah, I'm not entirely sure if they're inanimate either.
Indeed, we should leave them be.
I'm sorry. Is Rosalind aware of this?
I do not know. I have not seen Lady Rosalind lately. Oh, it gets worse, Your Highness.
You mean it gets worse?
I did not enter her room, however. I did look outside, considering they are of her image.
Oh. Oh.
Indeed.
What is their fascination with clocks?
I do not know. At the very least, there was some variety in here.
The bell, too?
Indeed, it seems that it has been hogtied.
Rosalind?
Should I perhaps see... I cannot miss of her at the moment, so it would seem that she is resting.
Indeed. Well, great. Is this isolated to our dorms?
As
Did they make it
far
outside,
as I
too?
am aware, it is isolated. However, I have not warranted to check.
There's one hiding up
Where?
there, too.
Oh,
It's looking in
goodness.
through the window. I don't
Are
see
you
it.
still in just netherite, Your Highness?
Yes. That was all that
If
you
you
had
need-
provided us in upgrades so far.
I have more than I can provide you.
Is the rest of our court netherite?
As far as I am aware, yes. No others have come to me to say that they are not.
Good.
I did, however, have to teach Lady Violet that you have to use a very specific smithing template for netherite armor, so she had a netherite trim on her diamond armor instead of netherite diamond. You're... Are you okay?
I'm great.
Your forehead is bleeding.
Only a minor bit.
Oh, oh no.
Oh, good. It's alone. It wants a friend.
I see.
Have a seat.
Is that an order?
No, but you could make a good, valuable friend here.
I would much prefer to make friends with the original Lady Darcy.
For all we know, this could be she.
Lady Rosalind does not have such evil little beady eyes. Well,
Well,
I stand corrected. Oh no. Is there something over here?
I feel like I'm missing something.
I do as well. I saw the sign.
He is missing.
Who is he?
Really good question. Doesn't seem like they're out here then. Looks like it might have just been contained to our dorms and I guess one on a bench.
I suppose. I don't imagine that. At the very least, anyone of this school would want to vandalize any public property.
Indeed. So, they're learning about hierarchy. What that says, yeah, hierarchy. Great. Oh dear.
You don't believe they intend to usurp you, do you?
I mean, there's no Ezra plush in the audience. That's at least worth something. So he's not getting any
Indeed.
ideas.
Well, the one by our royal code assignment has also been stolen, so...
Oh, great.
Indeed.
Oh. Hello. Give me.
Give it what?
I don't...
Will this satisfy you?
Oh dear.
It is simply terrifying. I do not know where they will show up next.
Indeed. Okay.
Oh.
I've heard that apparently... Oh.
Oh.
Wasn't that nice? They're sharing drinks.
It would seem so.
Phenomenal.
I believe those two can be left be. They don't seem to be harming anybody.
Yet.
Yet.
Forget what, my entire train of thought just gets completely eviscerated every time I see one of these. Oh, hello. Yeah.
I'm surprised I haven't seen any ice skating.
There was the one I hid under the ice of myself for the court solstice, but
Ah. Did you put that one on the roof then?
I can neither confirm nor deny. It took a good chuck. I mean, you can lob those suckers pretty far.
Indeed, I suppose so.
And out here it looks like. I don't even know what to do with this information.
Well, considering it was, I don't believe anybody of our court, and considering the very concerning waiver that we had found, I believe that this could count as another break-in. So once again, it is unfortunate that the dorms have become compromised.
Yes, my house at Kingdom Building is technically complete. There's still some more work to be done on it. I am going to be actually contacting Lady Rosalind regarding doing the insides. However, it also looks like she might have her hands full.
So it would seem.
They also
I'm
seem to
unsure
have a
what she would even do with this
favorite.
many.
Yeah. Do you think she wants all of them?
Likely not. However, I would fear what others would do in their hands.
Hmm. Also,
Non-profit
yeah,
zoo.
I'm noticing there's some captions now. This one says professional yap.
Lawn care enthusiast.
And they just didn't care about Saren.
What is a non-profit zoo?
Well, it's a zoo for, hello. It's a zoo without profit.
Quite a terrible zoo.
Might mean they, care more about the animals than the money. There's no profit incentive to abuse the animals. I believe a few were pitched to me.
I
wonder
believe
whatever
some
came of that.
institutions would say otherwise. The name Shamu comes to mind.
How did I miss that? I mean,
I cannot get in. Do you think there's salt in these?
it would be really messed up if they put salt in those.
It would indeed.
But also, I'm curious what they're guarding.
Myself as well. Well, I do hope somebody else removes them.
As do I. I don't... Did they write that?
I would be very concerned if they have basic literacy.
Terrible. Well, they were reading. Honestly, I might be a little upset if the Rosalind plushie is smarter than mine.
Have you found yours to have not as quite sharp an intellect?
I feel like whenever I see mine, it's just in weird, messed up places or getting abused. But hers gets to read. Hers gets to form unions. Hers gets to cook mine, I guess. Hers sit at the table like well-mannered individuals.
I would not discount that as a death threat.
Hers guard doors.
Was this one there before?
I believe so. Kind of just stepped past it.
Oh, goodness.
Terrible. Well, I was considering reaching out to you. I have some matters I do wish to discuss with you.
I see.
Have you talked with Lady Veswin at all? Recently?
I did indeed.
Oh.
It would seem that recently she has been
actually mentioned
unwell. And
Very
she's
true.
only just now coming out of it.
Where would you prefer? Well, I prefer. May I enter?
In any such case, I did update her on the goings-on as of late. And she did not look well, I suppose.
Indeed, I've spoken with her myself, and she... Yes, she's been unwell. It seems it might be perhaps a longer-lasting condition from what I was gathering from how she spoke.
I
I'll
see.
make a space, just to be safe.
Of course.
Yes, we spoke earlier, and she will be returning to court.
for some indefinite period.
There,
I'm sorry?
there's no bell nearby, is there?
No. This happened before, near Rosalind's room. Our dorm has phantom bells. I don't know what it is.
I suppose. Do you believe it would be the clock?
You know?
It's 6:44.
Is it at the break of dawn? It's like an alarm clock. Interesting. I think I've probably slept through that then. Regardless.
Indeed.
Yes, Veswin has come to the decision that she's returning home for medical care. She's not exactly sure what's going on. She just... I'm unsure, honestly, if it's anything serious, but if she thinks it is, I believe that she's got a good head on her shoulders. And additionally, I know that she has been shouldering a lot here. So I can't blame her for taking a break.
I suppose I cannot either, though. Has she departed already?
Honestly, couldn't say for certain.
I see. It is quite sudden, that is all.
I agree. But she said at least that she would write, and I at least plan on writing her. But
I
it leaves
suppose I will as well.
Quite unfortunate gap in our court. I believe that she was the backbone for a lot of our daily ongoings.
Indeed. I would have to agree. It's quite a substantial loss.
Very much so. The one solace I have is that I believe things are going well. I think we're in fine enough shape besides our esteemed guests arriving.
I suppose so.
And she has already been absent for a bit.
Indeed. I suppose that, especially if it's an illness that has continued for this long, then extended medical leave would be sufficient for her.
Indeed.
In any such case, perhaps this would be a good time to think more of distribution of duties.
Right on point. Do you have a list of everyone's majors? Might have asked this already, but...
I do not have a list necessarily, but I do have at least some committed to memory.
Now, you're majoring advisor.
Indeed.
Who else do you have?
Lady Rosalind wishes to be a sorceress. Lord Matthias, Lord-in-Waiting. Lady Delarosa, I believe, wishes to be a knight. And I believe Lady Violet is your Viscountess.
Do you know Marjorie or Willow?
Marjorie is a knight.
Yeah, makes sense.
Willow, I do not know. I don't keep up with her.
I don't even know if she keeps up with herself in honesty, so...
Indeed.
Shocking,
fact, I do
Mateus
not
is a
believe
one
I
to
see.
Corto.
So it would seem.
Oh yeah, there's also the other one. What's her name?
Vicky.
Vicky, yes.
Strangely enough, I do not believe I have seen her since the first day she arrived.
Nor have I. I was honestly starting to think I just hallucinated her.
Indeed.
Less. No, I've been thinking just all day on with Veswin leaving indefinitely. I'm truthfully hoping it's only perhaps a few weeks or a month, but she seemed unsure. And I know how medical things go, so perhaps it's worse than she's letting on, and
Perhaps so.
so I'm trying to make preparations in her absence. But so I got from her a list of duties, things that she'll of course be dropping going back home. One of which being the train station that I believe she said Mateus could finish up.
I
Charybdin that
see.
a new royal code tutor will be needed. And talking with Violet about Viscountess duties, which in truth I'm dreading.
I can understand why. I am sure that the minute you call on her, she will start panicking.
Indeed. And the moment I call her out on any number of odd behaviors that I need to stop, she'll probably laugh, turn away, sit in silence for 20 seconds, and then move along. Or she'll vow that she'll never tell me things again, which is pretty much the opposite of what she should be doing.
If it would be any help, I am quite close to Lady Violet if you wish for me to be present.
Do you know if there's I suppose, a reason for her erratic behavior? Is there something I should know about? Or is she
Anything
just
that I say,
like this?
anything that I say is between us.
Indeed.
However, it would seem that Lady Violet was not, I suppose, raised as a normal noble in Court Bloodwyn would have been. Vaguely of what I remember, she said that she only very recently began learning etiquette and other such things.
Right. Which raises the same question that I got to at the end of my train of thought with myself. With everything she does, once you tally it up and see how much it just doesn't balance, I thought for a moment, why do I have her as an acting Viscountess? And I believe, in truth, there's not much of a reason besides Veswin. I believe that myself and Veswin were close during the opening weeks of the Academy. And when Royal Code demanded that we place roles for the sake of whatever in-class activity. I, of course, named Veswin. And then I think Violet was simply standing in front of me. And then, once Veswin proved to be trustworthy, I had the bright idea of making it an acting role, which then, of course, lumps Violet in. I don't think there is much of a reason that she is a acting Viscountess. I don't know why I have her representing my court when she can hardly represent herself, truthfully. Because out of memory, what I know she has done as Viscountess, I know she's set up a party for the solstice. I believe she prepared some part of that. I know she did a scavenger
Indeed.
hunt. Rosalind has also set up like 20 different parties in the name of
Indeed.
Bloodline, I think exclusively. And as for incidents against her that I can think of, I know she's broken into my room at least once in front of me. I have no idea how many times not in front of me. I don't know if I ever told you about that incident. I forget when exactly, but she flies through my window. I think sits right here for a moment and then tries to run. I grab her in the bat form and bring her back in here, not even aware it's her. Just trying to get a name, and instead she sat here in bat form for, I believe, 5 or 10 minutes before trying to fly away again. And it was only after, I think, that last attempt where she transformed and briefly apologized and then fled.
I see.
Which, I don't know. She claims that she just got the wrong window, but also they are very different windows. They are on 2 different sides of the building. And additionally, if I did that, I think my route would be when I get grabbed, I go, oop, sorry, I'm in the wrong room. My deepest apologies. May I go now? Rather than trying to stay hidden away in a bat form and...
I think I was briefly aware of the incident. I did not realize it was to that extent.
I know she pissed off or offended or something a member of Silmera, a court that I believe we have the closest bond with, and then attempted to duel this member of Silmera for something that Violet herself did. Like me pushing
Indeed.
you over, taking emeralds from your backpack, and then begging you to duel me to make it right. It's a baffling lack of logic. Especially pissing off another court. It just... And
Indeed.
I believe that's the most significant thing against her. But also, I have been frank with her, and when we discussed the... I believe I talked to you about this, but she asked about, how do I know I will be a Viscountess if we win? To which I answered, I can't guarantee anything. I can guarantee Veswin. Well, thought I could guarantee Veswin, because Veswin was trustworthy. The worst thing Veswin did was speak personally with me. And that was quickly resolved. That was the worst that Veswin did. And then her actual actions were good for the court, good representation of the court, everything in between. So, I could promise Veswin a spot. Violet, on the other hand, I was frank with. I couldn't secure anything. And I brought up that the issue weighed against her, that, hey, you have pissed off the court that we are closest with and have the best chance of allyship with. That's a pretty rough mountain to overcome, and you haven't really put in the actions to overcome it. To which she said, well, okay, if you keep bringing it up against me, then I'm just not going to tell you things in the future.
That is a surprising... What is
I don't get her.
mental gymnastics that are going on in her head?
You're an acting Viscountess, speaking to the prince. Everthorn or not, who do you think you are? Sorry, that's rude of me, but I don't
It is
understand the
quite all
behavior.
right. I frankly cannot either.
Oh, her other act of public service, when Willow came back and made a complaint box, Violet took the liberty of putting it outside.
Ah,
Which, huh?
for everyone to see.
Indeed. I don't.
As close as I am with Lady Violet, I unfortunately cannot justify these actions. I believe that she may have had potential. However, seeing as she has committed repeated offenses, I cannot say that...
It's one of those things where I frankly kick myself for not adding things up earlier, but really, I mean, why is she representing me?
But then that comes the question.
I don't.
If not her, then who?
Well, that's the thing. I do not trust anyone in this court enough to elevate them to an acting Viscountess role. You, maybe, but I believe that you're excelling better in advisory. I think that to put you in such a waiting, sitting role as acting Viscountess would be a waste. But that said, I would sooner put most other people in the court into an acting Viscountess role than I would Violet. And so that raises the question, does it need to have a who? Does it need to be a who? I mean, it seems like everyone else was sent... I don't know about Cinderloon. I don't know how their court looks. I don't want to. I've never paid too much attention. I think that's because Cassian's a dude. I have some issues to work through. But I know that everyone else was
Very
sent
much so.
with their heirs. Everyone else got to bring... No, was I supposed to? I don't think I was. I
Your
just don't
Highness,
think
you
that-
are an only child, correct?
Yes, but the Viscounts, Augusto and Delfino back at home, I don't know why they weren't invited when it seems that the other courts at least got theirs. I'm not sure. It was Phelan just not aware of the 1-1 court structure.
I find that highly doubtful,
Indeed.
however. It is simply the idea that the other courts, their heirs are their family. I believe that, at the very least with Court Cinderloon, Lord Cassian and Lord Canderous are brothers. With the Duchesses, they're sisters. And with Court Solmera, well, at the very least, considering their surname, I would assume that Katarina, Seven, and Lady Tavalli are siblings. Since you have none to speak of, it would seem that that role got dislocated, I assume.
Indeed. But that brings the concern. I mean, I don't know if I need acting Viscounts or Viscountesses here.
I suppose that would be something to bring up with the headmaster.
Is it? Because, I mean, me appointing them as acting Viscountesses wasn't something that I did with the headmaster. That was something that spurred from royal code. And then that, I believe, was just supposed to be a simple role in a play. I was playing a mock sovereign. They played mock Viscountesses, and because I trusted Veswin, I decided to make that an acting role. But that said, I mean, that's not something that went through the headmaster. That's just something on how I wanted to run my court here. I don't think... If Veswin's stepping away, she wants to keep up with her studies. And she still is majoring to be an heir. She doesn't need to be an acting Viscountess to be elevated to the position. She just needs the major.
Indeed.
I could do completely away with the acting Viscountesses here. I don't have Veswin. I believe a lot of the benefit of having acting Viscountesses goes with it. If Violet wants a role,
If
she
I
can
may propose something at the very least.
go for it.
At the very least, I understand that while I would not be graded for the course, I could still attend instead. If we are to be writing to Vestman in any case, I could attend as a proxy, take down any notes and assignments, and send them to her via mail. If she wishes to keep her major and keep up with her studies, I could at the very least have that under my belt.
I do know that she plans or planned. I'm honest. I think we figured it out.
I think so.
Huh. Good to know. I believe she said that she was going to speak with the headmaster. I'm unsure if this conversation's happened or not. But I believe she'll have that covered one way or another. I doubt she would go home without that business being wrapped. But
I see. Well, regardless, I suppose if need be, I could also step up as a royal code tutor. It is wired courses. Though,
I think that would be good for you if you have the bandwidth for it.
I believe so.
It'll garner you connections, information, and it's your name out there.
Indeed. Were there any other tasks that she had delegated to you?
No, not that I'm aware of. She
I see.
had a few things that she did, but she relayed to me the people I would need to talk to so that I can cut out the middleman.
Right. In regards to Violet, perhaps it would be better as it would put less pressure on her to do away with the Viscountess role.
That's my other thought. Perhaps that's the reason for these outbursts.
She has confided that because she has been selected to represent our court, she feels as though when she doesn't do the correct thing that it makes you angry, but then when she does the correct thing, she ends up making it worse.
Correct.
She feels as though she is in a catch-22. There's no winning. And that she simply will let you down. Perhaps relieving her of this burden would be the best way to ensure that she acts with more tact, I suppose, if she feels relieved from her burden. As much as I am willing to give her a chance, I also understand that if we need better representations of our court, at the very least, I believe that she should likely be demoted. And we have the others put their best foot forward. We could assign more acting roles and...
Precisely why I was asking with the majors.
Indeed. But I do believe that is the best course of action at this very moment.
Very well. Well, no, I dread my conversation with Violet for a different reason, but it's at least better, I think.
I will again offer if it would be better for me to be present than, at the very least, for emotional support.
I honestly don't know how she would take it. I think it might be intimidating with, I suppose, two faces across the table. And I don't mean to come off as intimidating there.
Well, she has mentioned to me before that when she has a serious conversation with you, she would like for me to be there. It is why I bring it up.
Duly noted.
I believe it would perhaps be better to have somebody else there, not only to support her, but to keep her reined in. Because I fear that because of your authority, she fears speaking to you.
Interesting to me, having that fear and then continuing to behave the way she does. I mean,
Indeed.
Right then.
At the very least, correct me if I'm wrong. Have there been meetings or any such events at the school that have required the presence of both the ruler and the heirs?
How do you mean?
Well, if there is a meeting amongst the courts and there needs to be not only the heir there, but the head heir, but the other heirs, is that not necessary for attendance?
I believe I've only ever met with just the individual head heir. But if it's a meeting that does require more, then I suppose I'll bring you with. You are advisor, so it would be the closest thing. Or acting advisor, sorry.
I suppose that answers my question. I'm simply asking if, should anything be required for that, if my presence would be needed as the, I suppose, next highest on the ladder.
Right. It's a good thought. If anything should
Indeed.
come up with it, then we'll handle it then.
Indeed.
I have some thinking to do, I suppose, on the end of assigning active roles. I think it would be unfair to Mateus, as he is the sole de corte, or it would be the sole acting de corte. So I want to potentially look into other solutions for him. There's 2 nights. I mean, I don't think there's a whole lot of night duty to do around the school, so I'm having the thought of maybe having them double up on acting roles, since the responsibilities at the school are less, handling both night and de corte, while still keeping your major.
I would agree with that.
Which means I have to have some discussions.
It would seem so. Again, if you would require me to be present, then I will be sure to be there.
Very well. Are you planning on, hello, Roslyn. Are you planning on making quarters at Kingdom Building? Is that something that's assigned to you? Or making a estate?
Personal quarters.
Yes, like a house out of Kingdom Building.
I was pondering it. However, with the chapel taking up most of my time, I had not thought too deeply of it.
Unless you have duties downstairs.
Ah. Oh, you were escorting me to my room.
Unless that's not where you were going.
I was following you.
Well, I'm going back up there. At some point.
I see.
But
I suppose this is fine then.
If
I do wish to say at the very least that I understand that this situation is very new and stressful, and I simply wish to be of help to you as your friend in any way that I can be. As much as I was mentioning emotional, moral support for Lady Violet, I wish for that for you as well. If you have need of me, then do let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Of course.
And if you do have the time and the bandwidth, there should be an overstock of materials at Kingdom Building now. I would love to see you have a safe home out there. As soon as mine is actually furnished, I will be moving out there as soon as I can. I don't want to be in this dorm anymore.
I see. In that case, I will be sure to work on it.
Very well.
Very well.
Take care. Okay. No, this is good. Well, it's pretty bad to start. I mean, losing Veston's bad. Sucks a lot. At least she's getting medical care. That's good. Bad. It leaves things on everybody else's shoulders. Good. Maybe I can fix her. Her being Violet, because if that behavior is spurned on by the acting role, stripping it from her will be good. Just good things. However, no, I just need that conversation not to be a train wreck. I want to ponder. Hey, I got mail. I completely forgot about this. That's a tomorrow issue. That is an issue not an issue, just a thing I deal with tomorrow. The Fellfolk Festival. Oh, man. Here I am getting uber stressed about Veswin leaving. I forget the Katarina stuff tomorrow. That is tomorrow. I'm gonna pass out. Okay, yeah, no. We're sitting.